Good evening, guys. I will talk today about a few numbers that people are kind of scared about. Even for me, who don't exactly worry about, telling stuff that I think is correct. It took me about a year or so to get to this number, for instance, start talking about. I will just choose three of this set of numbers. It's not a number, but set of numbers. One is 1488. Second one, it's 911. And the third one is 13, which I'm not gonna specifically keep an order of those numbers. Whatever comes first to mind, I will just talk about it, and then I will put the short videos together in one larger video, which I hope is still gonna be short. So here we go. Let's do really fast number 13. What's number 13? It's combination on 1 and 3, yeah. But is it? No. You have 1, which is start of something new beginning, but not heavenly beginning. It's earth beginning. It's 1, okay. And then you have 3. 3, it's a number of ascended masters, and as father of numerology, Pythagoras said that 3, it's the most logical number. It consists actually of 3 pieces, which is not 1, even though 1 as well, but it's consists of beginning, continuation, and the end. That's why it's the most logical number, because all of it is in one number as the nature goes through the cycles. This is what 3 is. And if you think, it's very simple and correct. You have 1, which is 1 earthly beginning, and then you start a cycle of beginning of something that will continue, and then in the end. This is what 13 is. Sometimes digit 3 considered to be a Mason number, which is absolutely possible. And but for me, I recently discovered that there is a way of actually breaking number 3. But number 3 is a number it's one of the core numbers of numerology, and I think core numbers of numerology can be broken up in different numbers as well. So you have 1, you can have 3 after, but you can take 1 and 2. And you de facto have 11 and 2. 11 is a form of gate, and you go into 2, which is ideas. So you can have situations like going through the gate and have ideas, which is 11 and 2. So a lot of people, as I said, they talk the 13 number is bad. Actually, not bad. It's one of the best numbers there are the number of the numbers. I love this number. When I see 13, I just simply know this is something. There's a power number. I even like more 133. Who knows me personally, I know exactly what it is. But it's actually one of the numbers of the schools I attended, and it's unbelievably good. All right. So what is the number I'm going to talk about now? It's really, for a lot of people, it's scary to bring up this type of thematics, is because it has to do with white supremacy. The white supremacy number is 1488. Actually, it's not their number. They're the one who took this number and made their own number. And actually, it's appropriated number. It's like during World War II, during Nazi regime, the Nazi state adopted swastika, and using the swastika as a part of the uniform, a lot of people were killed. And actually, in the beginning, it was a sign of the sun. So, using these evil deeds, for some people that say whatever they do, it's evil, this type of numbers, 1488, becomes something like a swastika because it's attached to stuff that some people consider to be a bad stuff. Okay? And the fact of what it means again, it means very, very powerful number, complex of numbers. It's 1, which is new beginning, which is 1 again, 1. Then you have 4. 4, what's 4? 4, it's a number of rule, something that you don't change. 4, it's number for 4 seasons, they're all there and always there. You cannot change seasons. Only God can change seasons. And 4, it's law enforcement. Then 4 is, again, it's stability of your mind, 4. So that's why it's kind of 1, 4. Okay? Then next you have 8, 8. What's 8, 8? 8 is a number of manifestation. Of course, in my personal opinion, but this is my personal, there are numerologists that think absolutely different thing about 8, 8. They think it's 8, 8 is good. I think 8, 8 is good. I think, but it's not definite number of manifestation. I have kind of a feeling when I see 8, 8, will you have manifestation or won't have a manifestation? Will you have manifestation or not? That's why I prefer 1, 8, which is definitely manifestation, nothing else, or 8, 8, 8. You know, a lot of people who are in numerology, I see them having like 8, 8, 8, and some people even have tattooed 8, 8 on their bodies, which I think is funny. But whatever, it's free country. But that's what I'm saying is that the entire group of those numbers is powerful number. You have 1, as I said, it's the beginning, 1, 4, 8, 8, and 8, 8, and this is what. That's why maybe one of those communities adopted this to have it as a rule, maybe, but I have no idea. For me, it's a new. You see, I live in the United States almost 40 years, and for me, I kind of got hit over my head with the numerology a few years back, so I never paid attention. Maybe if I paid attention earlier, maybe I will know more. Well, the third set of numbers is kind of scary again. It's for a lot of people. It's because it's 911 and it's considered to be we kind of a very tragic number, which it is sometimes. It's in a lot of cases 911 is related to death and suffering. Let me just give you a few examples. The 911, there's Mountain Meadow massacre in 19th century in southern Utah when people were killed. Then 911 was a date when several times crush of Egyptian Orthodox Church leaderships were wiped out in the 70s. 911 was a room number where alleged assassin of the Pope, he wasn't able to assassinate the Pope though, was paid. It was a room number that the assassin Ali Agca was paid by a financier of assassination, alleged again financier. So 911 is associated a lot of time with suffering and death. And I was wondering why, but actually it's right there, because in structure of numbers, de facto end of things, it's not 9, it's 8. 8 is manifestation. You get manifest stuff from whatever you have done. It's either good or not so good that we expected, but it's the end of stuff. What's 9? I call it universal cleaner. And you have the universal cleaner that is that is wipes everything out clean from the previous energies. And this is 9. And then you have 11, which is a gate, and gate is a way through to a different level of energy cluster. Or it will be a different thing, partially. Look at this. 11, 9, I would take 9 and make it 8 and 1. 8 and 1, what's 8 and 1? You have manifestation of something that's really positive. It can be money, it can be knowledge, it can be something else that will move your energy further in positive way. And then you have 1, which is new beginnings. So you have moving forward with the help of manifestation through a new beginning. And then there is 11, which is a new gate. And with manifestation and new beginning, you pass to a next level of energy cluster. So, of course, again, I repeat, this number is associated a lot of times with suffering. And why? I simply assume, as a person who lived already quite some time on this planet, I have a simple understanding. When you switch from one thing to another and you kind of wipe out your past, there is always, doesn't matter how clean it is, there's always some kind of a residue is left. Even though we can't see it, even through the numbers, it simply looks like there's some kind of after taste of previous energy, but we don't see it, all we see it's new. Total cleansing, it can be done not only through possibility of going through a gate from this life to another and to rebirth. This is my understanding. Will you like what I have to say? I have no idea. But this is the way I understand it. So, I have all the numbers that I wanted to talk about today. So thank you, and